right, guys, do you remember that little MTV show where the little girls would wear hoochie mama shorts and the boys would have emo hair and smoke cigarettes behind their parents' back? It's called World's Strictest Parents, and they would send those little bad kids to a good pair of parents that weren't pieces of shit and actually tried to give them some discipline. And now that Nick's about to have a baby, we're going to get some parenting advice from these good old people that they send the bad kids to.
On this episode of the World's Strictest Parents.
What are you doing?
You guys can unload all that? Meet the Corks from Southern Georgia.
Bro, you know they're strict when the dad tucks in his t-shirt and wears a belt.
Dude, I do that for work because my belt buckle is like, it'll rub on my belly if I don't do that.
So you're already on the right track.
I'm already like, dude, the other day I sneezed super loud and I don't ever sneeze loud. And I was like, that was dad sneeze. What's going on?
It's that pregnant hormones.
I'm transforming.
They're getting you.
Yeah, I think so.
Family built on structure.
Everybody has assigned chores.
Rules.
You're going to pull your load and you're going to be part of the team.
And consequences.
We are very strict.
For the
Rules
next
and
week,
consequences. You got
they'll
that?
take on
Rules,
two troublesome
consequences.
teens with attitude.
Taking notes right now.
These little shits never had consequences or rules.
But will
See?
this wholesome home
It's just really cheesy and kind of dumb.
put
Yeah,
the
it's just
teens
kinda
on a
dumb.
better path?
Dude, you know when I was a kid, I used to actually root for the bad kids, and I actually liked them. I thought they were so cool because they were like older than me, and I was like, "Yeah, I want to go smoke cigarettes and eat pussy or whatever you do."
What have I gotten myself into?
My name is Julie Fangato and I'm 16 years old.
Oh,
I live
God.
in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
It's like Jersey Shore
Yeah.
era.
Do something.
Basically.
Streak or something. She's loud and obnoxious. And she doesn't focus on school. Everything is for fun.
You know what's weird? Her mom looks strict.
Yeah.
She got the same
She's too
haircut
strict, though.
as the strict mom.
They get more attention.
Julie, you can
Oh my god, dude!
Dude, no.
Why'd they put that on here?
See, this is why we beat our children.
We butt heads about many things because I think she's just disrespectful to me. Sorry you missed breakfast with all of us a couple hours ago.
Oh, so you're a bitch, too.
Oh, she's passive aggressive. When you're a passive aggressive
So-
bitch, that doesn't work.
Yeah, the equation for that equals you're going to have a daughter like that.
Yeah, she's like, I'm disciplined. No, you're passive aggressive.
Oh, you're-
That's different than explaining to a child like, hey, you need to do this because.
Yeah, that's just being an asshole.
Yeah.
She got the haircut.
Yep.
You know,
See.
people go out of their way for her, and it's just never enough.
My name's Sebastian, I'm 16, and I'm from Jinx, Oklahoma. This is where I sleep and sit. I never bring the bed down. It's too much work. I feel like I go to
Dude, okay, see, this is my bread and butter right here. I was this kid.
Yeah.
You know, this was me
Basically, yeah.
100%. So I understand this kid 100%. If my kid turns out like this, or if Aiden turns out like this, I'll be good. I know how to steer him in the right direction.
Yeah. You beat his ass.
path of least resistance, you know. I open the door.
Oh my god, dude.
Tie it back
That's
here
like
so you don't lose it.
he's gonna be an engineer.
He's smart, though.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Than they have to be.
Yeah. He's like, I don't want to get up, so I'm gonna figure out ways I don't have to get up.
Sebastian's chores are to
Oh, that's his
basically
dad?
keep the kitchen
Yeah.
done. And
Captain
just
Cowboy.
It's
as
like
a
kind of
work.
like my life.
Problem is he only does half of his chore and
Dorky
the rest
cowboy
comes from
dad.
every single day.
Sebastian Geiger, get every one of those dishes out. They're not clean.
It literally looks like your house back in
Look, son,
2009.
Dude, right?
do you want to eat off that next time?
Yeah, dude, you had dirty plates at your house.
That's a lid. You don't eat off of lids, idiot.
You don't.
Yeah, but you do cook.
Shut up, Mom. Why does their freaking fruit bowl have a handle like you could drink out of it?
Because you can. It's America, dude.
A 40-year-old woman how to run her business.
I didn't tell her how to run her business. I told her part of her business just wasn't very good.
So he's probably smart.
Is a problem.
No, he's smarter than you,
If
and
they
you don't
have
like
valid
it.
Points, I'll
That's
listen
why.
to
Yeah.
them, but if they're not valid points, I shouldn't have to change just because someone's not happy. Go make yourself happy. I don't care.
That is true.
Yeah, this kid, I
Spend as much
don't
time
see a
together as
problem
I
with
would
him.
like.
I don't think I should have to change. So
The show literally just shows that everything, like if you meet a shit little kid, it's the parent's fault.
Yeah, kind of.
That's
I mean,
literally all the show shows.
yeah, this kid, I don't really see a problem with him. He's a teenage kid, so yeah, of course he's going to be a little bit of a slob. He's going to sleep in. He's going to have messy hair. Like
I mean,
everybody,
not of course. They don't
Most
have
ki-
to be that way
most teenagers go
if their
through
parents
that.
are lazy.
Dude, name one person that wasn't long-haired at one point and slept
I
in.
had long hair. I didn't sleep in, and I washed my hair.
Like everyone I knew really was like at one point or another had their rock star phase of long hair and sleeping in and being lazy.
Yeah, when we grew up, we all had long hair in middle school.
Yeah.
But
And
not,
this is
not
that era,
everyone
too.
had dirty long hair.
I'm David Cork, married to Dana, and we have 4 kids. Lindsay's the oldest, she's 15.
Dang, that one came out looking different.
And then Lainey is 12, and Harrison's 6.
You are not the
and
father.
Nick's 3. We live in Statesboro, Georgia.
I would say respect is probably our number one rule.
It's what it means to me, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
We are very strict when it comes to what our girls wear.
We can't wear sleeveless shirts or anything showing our midriff or shorts that are too short.
That's not bad. I don't think that's unreasonable to not allow girls to wear things that show off their stomach, show off their booty, you know, but I don't like the families that make their kids wear like super long skirts and like long sleeves and like a little extreme crap like that.
Yeah, you got to give them a little leeway, you know, because girls are going to want to wear shorts, and that's totally normal.
As long as you're not a hood rat, hoochie mama.
Yeah, I don't want you wearing crop tops or, you know, booty shorts in my house.
Yeah, and they
or
can't
at
say
school.
juicy on them.
Yeah, no fucking juicy.
Probably the thing that appeals to me the most about the Mormon Church are the values that they place on family.
They allow me to have multiple wives. It's pretty great.
We went to China a little over 2 years ago to pick up Gracie. There's no doubt in my mind that she was meant to be here with our family.
If the teenagers coming in would rather not work as a team and would rather not treat our family individually with respect, then there will be consequences.
So what do you think? Do you think it's gonna be like a big house? So what do you do on the weekends?
I sleep on the weekends.
There's a lot of
Sleep.
trees.
Close my door with a
Why are you so
string.
serious?
I think monotone's more the word you're looking for.
Stop shaking your head.
He likes to act like he's like smarter than everybody.
Conversation with a 4-year-old.
I mean, he's definitely smarter than her, you know?
I don't know. I think he's just being a little asshole because like real smart people, they don't like look for ways to like display that they're smarter.
That's true. That is true.
He would
But
just have a conversation.
in his scenario, the only reason why I'll stand up for him on this is because I could see myself sitting next to that girl, and as soon as she talks to me, immediately annoys me.
Really? At his age, I would have been trying to hit on her.
Very well.
Do you think they're gonna be like Mormon or something? Or like Amish or something?
I think
Mormon or
they're very
Amish, because they're the same
academic
thing.
people.
I was thinking that we'd probably be picking fights a lot. Drop it, whatever.
Okay, guys.
I get what she was saying, but it's funny.
Dude, I could not with this chick. If I was sitting in a car ride with her, I'd be like, can you fucking leave?
I think I would get along with her. I'd be like, yeah, what if they are Amish?
Or Mormon.
Or Mormon.
Because those are the same thing.
I'd be like, if they're Mormon, I'm taking you as my wife.
Yeah, and then we're going to turn some butter, if you know what I mean.
When I walked into the house and I saw all the kids, I was kind of disappointed there were no teenage boys.
Lindsay,
What'd you think you were going to
You
do?
little slut.
I know,
both of them,
seriously.
They look like, you know, they look like kids that I might know. We would say that's probably the cornerstone of what
Those are pretty much our rules.
we respect each other and we work as a team.
These people do everything with markers. Y'all didn't have
And,
printers back then?
language. We don't use cuss words in the house. And especially with the little guys.
Cussing will probably be a hard rule to live by just because those words slip out of my mouth a lot sometimes, so.
We are really particular about what the girls wear. And just
He's
about
smiling.
the reason
He
that we
knows 'cause
care.
he's
And it
gonna
comes
have a
from
problem.
1 Corinthians. And it says, know ye not that ye are the temple of God. And
This
that
would annoy me so bad, especially at that age.
The religious stuff.
Yeah, like she's given the reason. Like, we don't let you dress this way. Let me tell you why. Here's the Bible.
I'd be like, what was that? Isaiah chapter 15? just like out Christian them.
She's like, no, I just said it was Corinthians.
Oh, my bad.
Whatever. It's very similar to Isaiah.
Yeah, if you read Isaiah chapter 15, verses 8 through 7,
There's similar words in there, like the
yeah,
and the.
and thy.
Spirit of God dwelleth in you. The temple of God is holy, which temple ye are.
He doesn't like
And
this.
that's kind of where we base why it matters to us that you kind of take care of your bodies and you dress in a way that you
It's
respect.
like, I knew they were Amish.
We consider immodest clothing to be taken back about how our family chooses to dress, and our mouth dropped open. If you're not going to follow one of these rules, then we have what we call the consequence jar, meaning that
Oh,
since you're not
no.
working as a team, that's fine. We just go to the jar.
These people are
actually
the
did have an
freaking
extra.
Family Guy.
I know they really are, dude.
Oh no!
I know.
I'll put $1 in the swear jar.
A
You said bad
consequence
word.
jar. Everything in their house is labeled with markers. Get a label maker already.
Dude, this is like Christian teacher house.
It is.
The family I would describe as like Bible thumper type people. I mean, it's just really cheesy and kind of dumb.
Good description.
We definitely, they definitely go, we use these.
My God, I hate this.
Coming up, relations between the teens continue to worsen.
Get your butt back here. Oh, no. It's a good jar.
Once we
Consequence
had talked a little bit about
jar. Did you hear that kid?
He's like, oh, you're in trouble. He's
Daddy,
like,
get consequence jar.
It's like, oh no, you said a bad word. Yeah, Daddy, she said a bad word.
Get the consequence jar.
Get the consequence jar. Oh no, we gotta get the consequence jar out.
Booty shorts, not fingertip length.
Dude, do you see that? It looked like a thong.
Oh, God.
met with him at the table, and Sebastian didn't bring anything. Holy cow, she's bearing her soul now. Julie brought her clothing out, put it on the table, and then the things that she had were not considered modest.
Not that.
Yeah, that's pretty short. And you're tall, so you have.
I know, I hate that. Not that.
Ugh.
That's strapless
Oh, I don't
too.
like the
We
passive
might have to go
aggressive.
shopping. I don't want you not to have anything to wear.
See, I think if they were to do that, they should take them shopping right after.
Yeah, because she just
Right?
gave up half her wardrobe.
Yeah, and be like, hey, I know this sucks, but this is our rules. But I'm gonna take you to Target or whatever. We'll go buy you like 4 new pairs of outfits or whatever.
I'm gonna take you to Jesus R Us.
Jesus R Us.
We're gonna get some modest clothing.
And you're gonna wear a dress every day,
Mhm.
all the way down to your ankles.
Sleeves and a beanie.
Yeah.
And a ski mask.
Was there. Hey, now your shorts, they're kind of.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm serious.
Are you serious?
No,
That's
listen.
serious.
Night, Julie.
Good night.
Those are like,
I would be okay with those shorts.
yeah, they're fine. They're like a couple
In
inches
my
below
opinion.
a butt cheeks.
I probably wouldn't let her wear them to school, but you can wear them around the house. I don't care
Yeah.
about that.
Flipping tired, and I have to wake up early. I did not feel like getting up at all.
Hey, Julie, are you coming?
I think that's a good rule,
Okay.
though.
It's part of you living in this home is that you're going to pull your load and you're going to be part of the team.
Yeah, I think it's a good rule because when you grow up, you don't get to just sleep in all day and you like have to get up and get work done.
Yeah, and
if
if you
want
don't,
to or
you
not.
fuck yourself over, So
Yeah.
it's like you really need to be able to do that by yourself.
You probably want your kids doing a bunch of activities.
Horseback riding, cow
chess
back
club,
riding, sheep back riding,
donkey back riding,
chicken back riding, duck back riding.
Oh, duck back riding's a good one.
That's my
'Cause you can need a
favorite.
real big duck. Or a lot of ducks. Ducks back
You have a
riding.
sleigh with just a buckload of ducks.
And then
Ride, ducks.
And then you're on one of those inflatable swans. Mush.
With like a swan dress.
Yeah. I am king of the ducks.
Awesome.
When we're out there together, whether we're working or playing, we're together as a family, and that's important to us. All right, if you see any trash, let's get it out.
See any old dead pumpkins.
My family loves to be outside. We love to fish together, to plant flowers together.
Put sunscreen on together.
I feel like they made this whole chore for them.
Oh yeah. They don't do this regularly or it wouldn't look like that.
Absolutely.
The last place I want to be is outside doing yard work.
Oh, they're joining you though. That's nice.
Julie, what are you doing?
It's pretty fair.
Yeah, because they do it together as a family. They're not like, hey, you're our new slaves.
Yeah.
Go do stuff.
Because that's how I grew up. At least my dad would be like, go pick weeds.
Yeah.
But it was cool because he gave me an iPod, so I was like, okay, I can listen to music and do this. That's
It's
fine.
like, here's your pay. 1 iPod for 10 years of labor.
Kidding me?
No, I would if there wasn't bugs.
No, really, we really do have to do this.
I don't like bugs.
I like bugs. You like
She likes bugs.
There you go.
Grab that rake over there.
There ain't nothing wrong with bugs. Except for cockroaches.
Sebastian, will you take those and put them over here?
I don't want to have to do this all day.
Just throw that pumpkin. We'll put a stack
Well,
right
too
there.
bad.
Probably been 30 minutes.
I
Sebastian
know.
and Julie,
With your rainbow
stuff
belt.
in the back of the truck. You guys can unload all that.
He couldn't pull the truck back anymore. I mean, come on. I mean, honestly. It was another 30 feet. No, you need to carry these.
Yeah. Doesn't make sense.
Arms out of their
Why didn't you back the truck up a little more? Just for the show.
I break a nail, it's all your fault.
Yeah. But if he
Why would
backed
you
it
get
up even more, they
15
wouldn't
inch
have
long
to use the
fingernails?
wheelbarrow.
I mean, come on.
Yeah. And then she wouldn't have got a splinter.
One in each section.
We're gonna have to put in the manure, rake it down, flatten it.
All right. All right, I'll be back in a minute. I left them out there by themselves to try to...
I would never plant a garden. Look at this dumbass waste of time.
Dude, I would plant a garden just because I'm into that stuff. Like, I like plants and stuff, and I'd like to be able to, like, eat the fruits of my labor. But I would not make my children do it for me, honestly, because they'd fuck it up. That's the main reason I wouldn't do that.
But
I'd have them
okay,
pick the weeds
think about
and
your
stuff.
life.
Yeah.
You have time for a garden? It's a lot more work than you think.
No, I mean, okay, in my mind, I'm not thinking about full-fledged garden.
You think
I'm
like
thinking
one tomato
I
plant?
got 1 or 2 plants that I have to water every day. You know? Something
Yeah,
like that.
that's different.
I'm
I'm
not
saying
talking
getting
full-
this like 14 by 10 garden.
Yeah, somebody has to like trim it and all
Yeah.
this stuff, and yeah, there's a lot that
Like,
goes
who
into
has time for
gardening.
that, dude? People that tuck in their t-shirts.
Ants and stuff all up in that.
You don't want to touch a bug. You might die.
Everything about that.
Got her.
Well, you don't
It is
do
true of some
anything.
bugs.
Oh, bitch,
It's
come
true.
on. I'm doing
Maybe
stuff
arachnids
right now.
She'd
Yeah,
probably be
mostly
the
spiders.
top dumbest person I've ever met. Tell me when you're done getting all 4 of those bags in there. Then I'll come and rake it.
Oh, you have to stay here. Get your butt back here and start helping. Oh, no.
I think he doesn't like her because she looks like the girls at school that don't talk to him.
Yeah, probably. He probably gets picked on by girls like her. You know, and I
So
get
then he
it.
just calls her dumb. But I'm like, if she's dumb, you could have just made her your girlfriend.
Yeah, but why would you want a dumb?
Why would you want a smart girlfriend?
Dude, we both have smart girlfriends.
Yeah, and I've been rethinking that choice. She's always telling me what to do and giving me logical reasons for it.
That's not teamwork. And
That's
that is
true.
a rule. So
Why do you always have your mouth open?
Consequence jar. You need to get your butt outside. But I need you to pour the manure in the wheelbarrow.
In my home, we've been raised
wheelbarrow?
to never curse or put each other down.
Oh my god.
Julie
wheelbarrow.
really just doesn't follow.
You borrow the wheels to get things places.
Language that probably wasn't...
Because he wasn't doing anything.
That's gonna be you as a. You think maybe that was some language you probably wouldn't know?
My God, he like did a bunch of work and was like, "I finished my work. Let me know when you're finished so I can do the rest of the work." And she's like, "He's not doing anything." It's like, "No, you're not doing anything."
Yeah. Well,
Just 'cause
it's
he
easier
left.
to complain about him than to finish your work.
Absolutely, I know that's what's going on.
Actually, it's probably not. But
Take a pick.
Spread 1 bale of pine straw.
I told her,
Yeah.
you know the rules. We went over those the first day that you were here. We talked about the language on day 1, and we're serious about it.
the thing about these strict parents, they always speak with the calmest demeanor.
Yeah, I kind of like his demeanor. He doesn't sound like he's being passive aggressive or anything.
Yeah, or
so that's-
condescending or anything.
Yeah, that's good.
That's what I've noticed on these shows. The best parenting, they just say things.
It's just calmly
Just
saying
calm.
stuff.
Hey, I told you the rules.
Yeah,
You knew the rules.
it's because you got
The
to
rules
make
are
them
broken.
feel like you're leveling with them.
And now you're going to be broken.
Yeah, now I'm going to snap your legs.
Okay.
What?
That's one of the consequence jar things.
Oh, I didn't read any of these.
Everything in the consequence jar is just a body part.
I get snapped. Oh no! Look what you pulled. Neck.
That's a bad one.
That's a really bad one.
Pine straw was pointy and prickly and
No.
scratchy.
Sweep that fine straw up into
No
the
shit.
bed right there.
Being in a home with younger children and being older, you have to set an example, and not cursing is a big part of that. They pick up everything you say.
Oh my god, there's bugs all over.
There goes the consequence jar.
The first word.
Ah,
It's
I
'cause
love
he's a
that
little
kid.
snitch. I don't.
I love
Because he's
that
a snitch.
kid. He's like, ha! Take that, you
Nah,
dumb
dude,
bitch.
that's gonna
He's
be
like, "Oh, no."
number one rule in my house. No snitching. The worst. I've met little snitches and it pisses me off so bad because they're just annoying. They're just
Yeah.
snitching about everything.
Yeah, it's so annoying.
He looked at me funny.
The outside or just like the inside? The whole thing. I just don't like cleaning toilets because they're really gross.
No way.
There are hairs up in here. It was like a bathtub full of pee. Like, it was like huge. And it
There was
really
no
yellow
pee.
You're
and
cleaning it with a
disgusting.
sponge, which is weird to me.
And then she puts it
Yeah,
back where the
paper
dishes
towel.
go.
Oh,
She grabbed the dish sponge and goes and cleans it.
That's the fastest way to get typhoids, right there.
Ew, it just went on me. Cleaning toilets has made me think a little bit about cussing, so I'll probably think twice about it next time.
See, it works. The consequence jar.
Good.
I don't want to go out and talk with you.
Isn't that why you're here? For me to ask you questions and you to tell me what's going on and we try to figure it out?
I think he was just kind of pushing a little bit there. So, I mean, it was a little weird for me. Why don't we just work on the car for now, though? I mean, been talking around. I feel good about it, you know?
He really put up a brick wall and really got defensive almost. Man, I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable.
I think kids his age, they really think that there is like something uncool about talking.
Well, it's also he probably feels like you're trying to be his dad and you're not.
Yeah.
You know, there's a weird factor going on with that. So it is a little awkward for him on his side.
I just kind of want to work on the car right now.
He's like, I kind of want to slam this thing on your head.
I walked away from that feeling I hadn't accomplished anything.
Did you fix the car?
You're not going to fix a little emo boy in a day, so.
Yeah, come on, man. Clearly, you've never listened to My Chemical Romance.
You guys come around?
This kid really hasn't been that bad, the boy. I feel like he probably grew up to be normal.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure like he kind of got out of his lazy phase, realized, because he's a smart kid.
He's smart. He just needed to learn like hard work. Out of all the guys I've seen on this show, because some of them are like little whiny bitches and they will just rebel at every corner. Like, you tell me not to smoke? I'm going to go smoke out of my butthole.
I don't think I'm learning anything from them that much, other than how ridiculous they are.
Heavenly Father, we gather before thee tonight at the close of our day, grateful for...
Amen.
All right, good night.
It's weird that they do it at that table instead of just like stand around.
Yeah.
You know?
That's the holy table.
It's kind of
Julie and I just don't share the same idea of what is appropriate for a 16-year-old to wear. Julie and I are going to take a little
You
shopping
don't
trip.
share the idea of what women wear.
Just downtown. Most of Julie's outfits that she packed would not be acceptable to wear in our house or outside of our home. Whatever skirt or shorts you have on, that it's fingertip. Like, you know, just if things could like hit you about right there. You do have a pair that's just a little bit longer.
I don't want to wear those.
I think it shows a lack of self-confidence when you want to show everybody everything you have up front.
Actually, I think that's the opposite. I think that would show that you're confident.
I kind of see where she's coming from.
I mean, maybe you're like wanting attention.
This is like, yeah, grasping for attention because you don't think you're good enough.
Yeah, but I didn't start wearing short shorts until I started working on my legs a lot more. Because I didn't have the confidence.
That's true, but
to wear short shorts.
Like kind of the principle behind it. Like I feel like I am beautiful.
She probably grew up to do
enough
OnlyFans.
that I don't have to show.
She probably did.
Okay, here we are. We started going through the racks and talked about what would be appropriate. You'd have to wear like a little cardigan or a little something. That would be a definite no. That's
a definite. It's
You're showing one shoulder. That will get you straight to hell.
Yeah, that's not the part I'm looking at. I want to see if the dress is long enough.
I don't even think it was
I
that
don't want
short.
Short skirts.
Yeah, I don't think it's that short.
like a
It
little
looks like
too
it's
slinky.
long. Like to her knee,
That's
probably.
really
Yeah.
appealing. Honestly, that would be a definite no. Honestly, I'm just telling you. See, that's completely see-through. Definitely like
She's
this,
wearing
would
jeans
be a
with
no.
it.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not wearing jeans with it, I could see that.
That would not be your shoulders, that'd be your arms. Dana thinks that not showing the shoulders is something that's modest when you cover
Yeah, I don't know what's up with the
Choosing
shoulders.
everything that she knows.
She's doing it
is
on
against
purpose.
The
Yeah,
rules.
that's
Yeah.
true. That's the thing with the two kids are a lot different. She's rebelling on purpose at everything, and he's just trying to go along to get along.
Yeah,
and like
he's like, I'm
not
just
have an
gonna get
issue.
through this,
That's how
acting
you can
normal.
tell he's smarter than most of the kids that go on the show.
Yeah.
because he's like, why would I create trouble for myself all week?
It's just a week, dude. Listen to the rules for a week, and then go back to doing whatever dumb shit you were doing.
And then go back to screaming at your parents like a little asshole.
What we're going to do is go to a little town portal, and there's a girl that is a mom, and she has 2 children. She's pregnant with
This is
her
what
third,
happens.
and the kicker is she's 17, and so you can imagine.
Wait, so she's had 2 kids already?
Yeah.
And
All right, Nick, we're about to see what happens when you have kids too young. You ready?
I'm not too young.
Bro, you're not even 30.
I'm gonna be 30 this year.
and I wasn't looking forward to that.
Why? If you're living like this, why would you have another kid? Why?
Well, people don't know how to stop having kids. There's a lot of people that just don't say no to that, you know?
There's birth control.
I know, man. I know. Trust me. I know.
There's birth control.
It
It controls you not having more births.
And there's also people that are so obsessed with having kids that they don't care.
Why would you be obsessed with having kids if you can't even provide them a livable box to live in? There needs to be a test and a license to have children.
Dude, for real. That'd be a smart thing.
I'd vote for that.
Yeah.
It was very.
And a dog? You have a dog when you can't even.
I felt really bad for the children that they had to live in something like that.
Oh my God.
Did you say he's 2?
He's 2.5.
Okay.
Dude, you need to have your children taken away from you immediately. That's sad.
Dude,
Especially for the kids, you know?
Happens a lot.
That's why there needs to be a license.
Very sad.
Once science becomes so good, they'll like be able to take your gonads and your uterus away. And then once you get your license, they'll give them back.
Dude, once science is that good, the robots are going to get rid of us.
Yeah, probably because people treat their kids like this. The robots are going to be like, you suck.
Really hard because week to week or day to day, you're like, how are we going to get diapers? How are we going to get this? How are we going to get that?
We wanted to do something.
How we gonna get that?
Don't have a third kid because then you'll need more diapers.
You want to point us the way to dishes?
Stupid.
You know, I've had to watch kids before. It's hard to do anything else while you got a little baby in your hand, let alone 2 kids.
I tell you what, I'm going to let Sebastian and Julie wash dishes.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm just going to see if there's anything I can tidy up doing.
God.
It is really nice to have a little bit of help. Just 3 people coming in because usually it's just me and the kids and clean.
Yeah,
put
but
'em to
also
bed,
you
clean,
look at your
wake up.
house. You know, like you honestly can do better. If you're staying at home with your kids, your house can be clean.
Yeah.
I understand kids make messes and there'll be some messes. That's fine. But your house is a fucking disaster.
There's a difference between messy and filthy.
Yeah. Like
know?
you haven't cleaned that house in forever.
Yeah, you don't even try.
Yeah.
And where's the daddy? Why are you by yourself and you're pregnant?
He's probably at work.
No, I think she's like
Comes
single.
home and whoops her
They mess up
ass.
again.
Probably.
Getting you
It's like, you
wet.
didn't clean the house again.
It was horrible.
It's 30 days in a row, bitch.
It wasn't great. I wouldn't want to live that way.
The daisy, they'll be folded.
We just did whatever we could do.
So what made you say you have kids, or did it just happen?
I was being a unruly teenager. I'd get what I wanted, and then I decided one year that I was going to be rude and ungrateful and didn't care what my mama did for me. I wasn't happy. I was like, I'm gonna have a kid. She's like, Sasha, you're gonna mess up. You don't know how hard it is. It's hard.
Oh, so you just decided to have one?
And that's where he popped up in the picture.
Decided to have a kid out of anger towards your mother?
Yeah, spite is not a good decision to have children.
Yeah, joke's on your mom.
Yeah.
Your life sucks now. What? Yeah, mama? Well, you know what? I'm going to go have a kid.
Like,
and that'll teach you.
And just looking at those little kids made me feel really bad.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. I'm so glad I didn't have to grow up that way.
Oh, nice. A loaded diaper on the floor. That's always nice.
Yeah, that's
I
where
really
you
do
know
think
someone
it
is disgusting.
impacted, but ask him to wash the dishes, and he stood there and kept working on it.
I've never really hands-on impacted something like that. It felt really good, you know?
How delicious.
Hey, look, he's opening up.
I don't think Sasha should have had kids if she was gonna have them live that way, but I feel good that I helped her out. Dear Julie, it hit me that you are one of the most selfish people I know. Yes, I love you more than you will ever know. I would
Her
give my
mom's a
life
jerk,
for you,
too.
but it's
She
not
is.
like the person you are inside. I know you have a heart, but for some reason you feel it is a weakness. To be kind, respectful, and sharing.
How hurtful. That's your own mom. What a bitch, dude.
I know.
That's
Like,
fucked
why wouldn't you just say nice things and be like, I hope you can be better in the future?
My God.
But her mom is passive aggressive.
Her mom is a fucking
Where do you
horrible
think
person.
someone gets their personality? Like, some of it is nature, but some of it, a lot of it is
Oh,
from
yeah,
your
what you-
parents.
Yeah, what you've learned growing up. you
Yeah,
know?
like if your parent is a passive aggressive bitch, you're probably going to be a passive aggressive bitch.
It hurts me to read it. That she feels this way.
So,
That's fucked up. Your
what
mom
do you
should
think
have
about
said
it? I don't
that.
have to read it to me. I was just
Yeah,
wondering.
she could have been like, I'm proud of you, and like,
Dude.
I hope your future will go this way.
I
Not
bet-
like, you're a selfish bitch and I don't like you.
I bet if she let her read it, she'd be like, wow, why would your mom say that?
Yeah.
You know, that's so messed up.
She probably is about to.
You can read it.
So I bet it kind of hurts that she says, you are one of the most selfish people I know.
Yeah, she did.
You can
Yep.
change that. Don't let that be true about you. I mean, I watched you today.
See, that's how you be a
That
mom.
environment, I mean, it's hard for anybody. I didn't see a selfish bone in your body. It was so frank. And I was so glad that it was, because it gave an opportunity for me and Julie to really dig in and talk about those things that her mom had written in the letter. Do you feel like you take your mom for granted?
Oh, I'm sure I do.
I really felt like this may be a turning point for Julie. Thanks for sharing that.
I think it could be if you adopt her and she never goes back to her old mom.
Yeah, for real, dude. Jeez.
All right. What did you guys think of this episode? Was there anything wrong with that dude? Because I don't think there was. And I don't know. Leave your comments, thoughts, and what should we watch next? See you in the next one.
Adios, amigos.
Dude, you gotta watch this video.